Hi, Samanath. Today we will see the global market view, how the global market performed this week. We will see that, and more importantly, by November end, there is a possibility Nifty may touch 27,000. So that is another important thing. So these two things we will address in this video. One by one we will see that. So before that, disclaimer: I am not a SEBI registered advisor. Whatever I am speaking here are my views for educational purpose. Always a good trader or investor have to do their own study and analysis and have to take their own decision. Before going to the video, it's a request: please do subscribe and like this video and proceed. Okay. First thing is uh, Nifty 27,000 by end of next month, November 30th. So that's what my expectation. There are a lot of possibilities. The one reason is one fundamental reason I can say that globally there is no issues at all. Whatever the Ukraine and the Russia war, it's not severely going on presently. It's not going on presently, and there is some. That it not end, the war is not ended, but still there is silently something is happening. That's it. They are not fighting each other very aggressively presently. So that is one thing. One significant thing is US banned two Russian oil companies, but doesn't make a much impact to the market. That's what I feel. The second thing is almost the pieces happened at Gaza, Israel. At least temporarily, I can say that. So globally, so far, the ongoing issues are very calm. No issues at all. Anything newly happen, only that may impact. So otherwise, the global market happenings are positive to the world market and all the major developed and emerging markets. Okay, so to Indian market, with the perspective of Nifty, so our performance, the economic performance or whatever maybe, everything is very good, and Nifty also likely to break out stage. I mean, very nearing to the all-time high. What impact happens in case? What is the obstacle? We can say that. What would be the obstacle in case it's unable to perform 25,000? What would be the reason? There is only one reason I can say that. That is the Bihar election. So the election is going to happen on the polling happening on 6th and 11th, and counting happening on 14th November. So in case the current ruling party, that is NDA, JD and BJP alliance, if they loses the election, that will be a very big setback and that impact the market. Okay, in case the present government, the NDA alliance wins, does it make a very good positive impact to the market? No, because that will be the neutralized, because already they are ruling party, they just retain it, that's it. So only the result will give a positive impact is the massive result has to come. For example, Andhra Pradesh. So last election, Chandrababu Naidu totally sweep the election. The opponent party Jagan only scored only less than single digit only. He won the seats actually. So like that, it has to happen to give you a massive result. If that is not happen, the other thing is BJP should win a more seat compared to what they are having now. So this is the thing. So presently, the ongoing ruling, the BJP holds 78 seats, and JD, that is Nitish Kumar Party Janata Dal, 45 seats. The NDA allies having 142 seats presently. So in this election result, they have to win a very massively. At least there are 243 seats totally. At least somewhere near or around 200 they have to win. So in that case, it give a very good positive impact to the market. Otherwise, if just they won marginally than this, there won't be much big impact. So it will be treated as a very neutral election result wise. Right. The other positive result when it comes in, mean positive impact when it comes means BJP have to own more than 78 seats. Presently, they are holding 78 seats. They have to own more than 78, quite big number. The thing is, how much seats they are contesting? They are contesting only 101 seats. Nitish Kumar also contesting 101 seats. The point here is, BJP has to own at least 90 seats because already they are having 78, at least 12 seat more they have to win. That is close to 90 percentage of contesting result, we can say that. So they are contesting 101, at least 90 91 seats they win. I mean, there is a recognition to the BJP. So that way there will be some positive impact in the market. So otherwise, if they lose it, there will be a setback that will negatively impact the market. If the alliance owns, there will be a neutral position. Only alliance won quite largely, and BJP also won at least 90 seats around that. That will give a positive impact of the market. So other than that, there is high possibility that Nifty may reach 27,000 by end of November 30th. So this is what my conclusion. Now my anticipation, I won't say it is a prediction, it's anticipation, we can say that. Okay, now we will see the global market. So this is the scenario. So MSCI, if you doesn't know about, just Google it. I try to make a video in about MSCI in English. Okay, so this region, North America, South America, and Central America. So all this region of countries, the developed market and emerging market, MSCI created an index called MSCI America Index. So this index gives the perspective of this region. Similarly, MSCI created a MSCI Europe Index, which covers Europe region, Middle East, and Africa. So this index gives a very good perspective of market about this region. And the third one is MSCI Asia Pacific Index. So this gives the overall perspective of India, China, Japan, Taiwan, Australia. So this Asia Pacific region. So these three index separately, and collectively there is a one more index called MSCI World Index. So all the countries, I mean developed countries and emerging countries, collectively they make one index called MSCI World Index. If we started to see these four indexes, we will get a very good perspective about the happening in the market, the overall world market. So that's what I am going to show you now. Okay, so this is the one. So I told MSCI World Index. So this is a World Index, MSCI Asia Pacific Index, MSCI America Index, MSCI Europe Index. So we will see one by one. This is our Nifty 50 index, and this is MSCI also created one index for India. How NSE created India index, NSE created. Similarly, MSCI created an index for India. That is this one. So the thing is, it hold 180 stocks actually. NSE having 50 stocks and weightage calculated based on the 50 stocks, but MSCI India index calculated based on the 180 stocks. So that also more reliable. That mostly largely covers large cap and mid cap as well. So that also one of the reliable index. Okay, first we will see the global indexes, region wise and world indexes. Then we will compare this one. So if you see the America market, already they are in the consolidation zone for several weeks, and it is likely to break out. So this is the weekly chart. So it is likely a breakout, and there are high possibilities this week they will make another green candle. So it may continue. That's what the anticipation. Similarly, if you see the European index, since several weeks they are in the all-time high zone but consolidating. So this is also one green candle that also in the breakout stage. And if we about say the Asia index, it's performing very well. So it's not in the consolidation stage, but it's keep on progressing. The one of the main reason for this is the Japan market. So they are doing very well. So that giving you a very positive impact to this Asia Pacific index. There is a upper side tail, you can able to see this wick, upper tail, upper side wick. So this is because our NSE, our Indian market made a negative closing in last two sessions. So you can see the wick here, and MSCI India wick, index also you can see the wick. So this is impacting this candle. So there is a upper side wick because of that. Otherwise, it would be a good decisive body, we can say that. So overall, even our Nifty also, it's just about to break out, and there is possibilities to go further. Similarly, if you see the India, MSCI India index also. So altogether, if you see the global market contribution and already, sorry, Asia specific contribution, already Asia specific market are doing well. So our contribution also will be there in the positive contribution in the coming weeks. So there is going to be the further progress. So if you see this collectively, all these three indices, this is the, we can say the collective indexes, the world indexes. The MSA, all the emerging market and developed market, they collectively make this index. So this is, if you see that, this is already similar to America market. This is also in the breakout stage. So whenever it says America's market, it is not only USA. It is Canada, USA, Mexico, Brazil, Venezuela, Argentina, Chile, all this market, it combiningly this index. But USA plays a very major role. How our Nifty, the Reliance, TCS plays a major role. Similarly, this in this USA's dominance would be quite more. But all the countries in the America region, it covers. So if you see the world index, so it is also about to break, and there are a lot of possibilities it may go in the further upside. So if you see the overall global perspective also, all the market are good. So that impact definitely, some positive impact will be there in our market. So that aspect also, I said Nifty may go higher side, so probably 27,000. So this is about weekly. So now I am changing it to the monthly chart. And if you see that, see, this is all the market, the global market indexes, you see all are green candle. Similarly, America market and Asia Pacific market and almost Europe market also, the direction will be the same, only one red candle we can see that. The point, conclusive point here is, all the market perform in the same direction, move in the same direction. So that's why when somebody say our Indian market is very different from world market nowadays, we do by our own. No, we also always sync with the global market. Sometimes there will be some deviation, but collectively we see in the same direction. So with this perspective, there is a lot of scope. The coming month also there will be progress in the world market also and Indian market also. With that respect, I am saying Nifty may go 27,000 in November end. Let me see what is happening. So with this we close this video. Before that, one more thing I will show you. So Dow Jones, if you see, it's likely to break out. That index also in the all-time zone, all-time high zone, is likely to break out. And similarly, S&P 500 also, after the consolidation, it's also ready to break out. Nasdaq Composite Index also. So that's what I am saying, that so every market is in the breakout stage and ready to progress in the further upper side. So that impact definitely will be there in Indian market also. So all this is what I like to convey in this video. So with this I will wind up this video. Please do subscribe and like. See you in next video. Until bye bye. Thank you.